Yo.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football.
Hold on. Who was the #1 seed? Was it John?
Final. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision.
Wait, don't start. Your sandwich isn't done
yet. Hey, he's silly.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Gators will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. G, play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Moffitt. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they get set now to try with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Right, pick it up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Knowles.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got some daylight turning on this.
Oh, no, I wanted to get through there.
By the coverage team now. The Florida State offense on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Oh my God, I
Big
fucked that
gain
up.
before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense.
It's a quick grab. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Gators offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout.
Pick that off.
Nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yeah. No.
Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And the Gators will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out.
This bitch moving fast as fuck. You hear me? Oh!
Missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Going to hand this off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed. And the play caller setting up the perfect personnel.
Out of there on his ass dashing away.
It all came together and they get the big
You said that.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield.
Oh, man, come on, man.
They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses.
Ain't no way.
Big reason why they're in this.
Ain't missed no easy-ass interception like that all season.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. Exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And this pass is on target, caught. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Nope.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's got some room and some blockers here. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Excuse me.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Moffitt. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit as he released it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Flag for what? He had the ball in his hand.
You know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Come on, bro.
It's incomplete.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
The pass rush closing in.
What do you? You know what?
Comes up a little short on that throw.
Playing like this, I do hope you go to the fucking league.
When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He shreds the tackle, and he's brought down. A sack with the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this
Like, why is my
offense.
linebacker just sitting there?
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these
Trusted
guys
him, he ain't do the right
A
thing.
completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Not able to hook up.
Way to jump on that.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
I jumped outside too fucking far.
At the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down.
Good pass.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about.
Good
On
fucking
fourth down, the
pass.
receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, good play.
Got it. Touchdown, Gators. Strong game by this quarterback.
I just knew that was going to the running back. I was right there on him.
But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then,
Good fucking play.
You cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride.
Come on, man.
Pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back,
Oh,
getting some
fuck.
plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Give me that one.
The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And this one is getting ugly. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And he's going to stretch the defense to
Nope.
get a deep shot here.
Come on, man.
And nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
How about the defense today? They have played
Damn, we ain't called a shit.
The coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressively attacking all game long.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Come here.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense...
Shit, you ain't got to worry about him, though. He leaving.
Such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
When he's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Done slaughtered them gators in their own swamp, loudly crying face. Good shit, baby.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.